What's up, guys? It's Everett. Doing Jeremy's turn, kicking off round number 3. Sorry it took so long to get this up, but I had to watch the US's turn, move all their stuff, and I had to get with Alan because I'm going to do the sea battle over there and get his casualty order. And then I had some questions about that battle as to what I had to take there and what I didn't. I'm obviously doing laundry. Sorry about that. I'm a mess today. I double shifted and I'm trying to squeeze this in before I take a nap. Anyways, just get to it. Oh yeah, so Germany has $52 from last turn. I'm gonna save $1 till next turn. We don't need it right now. Take $11 and buy off the 11 damage that is on the factory in Germany proper. So all that damage will be gone on before troop placement. So for the remaining $40, I'm gonna buy 5 tanks and 5 infantry. So it'll be 25 and 15. Should be 40. I got a research token from last turn. We're going to roll that. It has to be a 6. Got to be. It is a 4. So missed that. So save that till next turn. Okay. Battles. Declaring battles. So I put a marker there because I couldn't fit everything into Season 7, but my marker is just what's on the coaster there. So I'm just going to move stuff to the coaster instead. But you guys get the idea. 2 subs in Season 5 are going to go to Season 7 and participate. And the bomber from France is going to move 1 to Season 7 and participate. Sorry, I can't talk today either. Other combats. 2 troops and a tank from Karelia are going to move and attack Belarusia. There. 1 troop from Poland is going to go to East Poland, along with 2 tanks from the Baltic states and 1 tank from Poland. So we end up with 1 troop and 3 tanks there. I know I'm behind in that battle already, but it's really all I have to allocate at this point because I have to attack these tanks down here in Bulgaria as well. So anyways, the other 3 troops from Poland are going to walk to Bulgaria, along with the last 2 tanks from Poland, and the 2 tanks from Germany are going to blitz there to get there. So you end up with 3 infantry and 4 tanks in Bulgaria, 1 infantry and 3 tanks in East Poland, and 2 infantry and 1 tank in Belarusia. I realized I'm spreading myself entirely too thin here. That's why I'm buying 5 tanks and 5 infantry to try and shore some stuff up. But I really didn't realize I was so far. I didn't realize I was so far behind as far as that Eastern Front until this turn. To be honest with you, so good job, Russia. I just didn't realize that the attrition was taking its toll on me as bad as it was. But anyways, so we'll start rolling. I got everything set up over here as per usual. So we'll just start at the top and work our way down. So we'll start with Belarusia. That's actually that battle right there. So I got 2 infantry, 1 tank versus 1 infantry, 1 tank. So 2 German infantry. Actually, you got a hit with 1 of them. And the tank. The tank missed. So take the Russian infantry as the casualty, and they'll both get to roll back. So the Russian infantry, you got a hit, and the Russian tank is a miss. So I'm going to take 1 German infantry as the casualty, and we'll go on around 2. So 1 German infantry. The hell's with the infantry hitting everything? So yeah, I don't have to roll the tank, so that's a hit. The Russian tank is rolling back now. and that is a miss. So Germany wins that battle. We're going to go to East Poland now, which would be this battle here. This is the battle that I'm behind in. I really don't know what's going to happen here. It's probably going to go bad. We got 1 German infantry. Is a miss. We got 3 German tanks. And just 1 hit. So I'm going to take one of the Russian infantry as the casualty. And he's going to have 4, pardon me, I'm sorry. 3 infantry and 1 artillery. They all defend on a 2, so I'm going to roll them all together. That's what I was trying to say. So 2s are list. Wow. So 2 casualties there. So I take the German infantry and 1 of the tanks. And now we're way behind in this battle. Damn it. This is going to go bad. So 2 German tanks. Hit both. So the last 2 infantry, artillery remains. 3 rollbacks. Wow. So that's it. It's the battle. 2 tanks are dead. So Russia retains East Poland. Russia retains East Poland with 1 artillery. So now we go down to Bulgaria, Romania, where I have 3 German troops. What the hell? So 2 casualties there. And then I have 4 German tanks. And of course they all missed. So take 2 Russian tanks as casualties. That's all I have there is tanks. They will have 4 tanks to roll defense. We got 3 hits. So that's all the troops. So I still have the 4 tanks there. 4 German tanks. And now they hit 3 hits out of 4. So the 2 Russian tanks are dead. They do get the roll back though. And you got one hit on the return roll. So take those off. End up with 3 German tanks in Bulgaria, Romania. So there's your results of those battles. Like I said, I knew it was going to be bloody. This one's going to be even worse, I think. So I talked to Alan, who owns, or doesn't own UK, he's playing his UK. He said he wanted me to take the first casualty as a destroyer. So the first casualty as a destroyer. The next 2 as submarines. The 3rd casualty as a destroyer. And then the 2 cruisers as the last 2 casualties. If we get that far. I might have to retreat on this one. I don't know. But so that's how he wants to do: destroyer, 2 subs, destroyer, cruisers. So we're gonna start with this one. I'm gonna roll the aircraft carrier because it rolls on a 1 to hit. As you see, it's a miss. We're gonna roll the 2 subs. They roll on the 2s. Got 1 hit there. So the first destroyer dies. And then I've got 2 fighters and a cruiser. They all roll in 3, so I'm going to roll them all together. Got 1 more casualty there. So the subs can't take the hit from the fighters. So I'm going to assume that the cruiser got the hit. And I'm going to lose the sub. Alright, we got the bomber left to go. And the bomber got a hit as well. The sub cannot take the hit from the bomber, so I have to lose the destroyer. Like that. Okay. So on his return roll, he has 2 subs and 2 destroyers, which they all hit on 2. So normally I'd roll them together, but I'm going to roll the subs separate because I can't take casualties. I can't take aircraft as casualties if one of the subs hits. Yeah. Yeah, that's correct. Because I don't have it. Well, it wouldn't matter anyway. So if one of his subs hits on a return roll, I can't use these as casualties, which I probably wouldn't anyway. But this is just easier to do it this way. So as you can see, one of the subs did hit. I'm going to take a sub as a casualty. And then his 2 destroyers. And they both missed. And then he also has 2 cruisers. And they both hit. So I'll lose the second sub. And I'm going to lose the aircraft carrier. I anticipated losing all this anyway, so it's not really going to matter. So now we're left with that. So I'm going to roll the cruiser and the aircraft, the cruiser and the 2 fighters together. I could have been an asshole and saved the subs, but I'm kind of expecting to lose the cruiser and at least one of the fighters anyway, so it's not a big deal. So anyway, cruiser and two fighters. And they all missed. And 1 bomber, he did hit. So one of the cruisers is dead. They both get to roll back though. And they both missed. Okay, so I kind of got lucky there. So yeah, so cruiser and 2 fighters again. And so that's the last hit there. Cruiser does get to roll back again. And he missed. So, oh shit. Stupid cruiser. Huh. So I have to leave him there now. I didn't expect any of the fleets to survive. Which is why, so now they're just kind of stuck there in Season 7, I guess. But, oh well. Anyways, so now I have to resolve all this on the board. Okay, so I lost. Okay, I won in Belorussia. So those guys died. I did lose a troop, so all that's left there is 1 infantry and 1 tank. That is $1 to Germany from Russia. I'm gonna get this right, I promise. This time. So in East Poland, freaking everything died. That was the one that I was debating whether or not I should take the bomber to that battle. I definitely should have. I thought I could get by without it. But, yeah, you live and you learn. Sorry, I threw that artillery out, but the artillery is actually still there. So, still in East Poland. In Bulgaria, I was left with just 3 tanks. So yeah, all the infantry died. One of the tanks died. All the Russian tanks died. Alright, and that is worth $2 back to Germany. 35, and Russia goes down $2 to 24. I believe that's correct. I don't know how I could mess that up, but I might have. Anyways, oh yeah, so all the damage I bought off the factory, so I'm going to go ahead and remove that. Non-combat. So everything in C-Zone died except for that guy. Freaking... I don't know. I'll put that right there. The aircraft need to land. I killed the carrier. Well, yeah, the bomber and both the fighters... Actually, the fighters didn't even move, so they still have 4 moves left, I think. I'm only gonna move them. We'll see where I want to put them anyway. Well, I know the bomber has. Bomber has 5 moves left, so he went 1. He's just gonna land in Germany, I guess. The two fighters are just gonna land in Germany. I mean, it's only two to get there from the C zone. So even if they had four, it doesn't matter. The troops from Germany are gonna walk to Poland. Man, oh man, I've really screwed myself over here. Oh well. Shit. Yeah, I've screwed myself royally. Anyways, so the transport from C Zone 14 is going to move to C Zone 13 and try to hide out with the Italian Navy because that's my only friends I got left now. I want to move that cruiser to here with the Italian Navy. I don't think I can because he did conduct combat, so I don't think he can move. You guys let me know if you think he can move because... No, he can't move. Never mind. Don't even worry about that. He conducted combat. There's no way he can move. Anyways, moving on. What do I got to do left? What else do I have to do? Guess just place units now. Yeah, just placing units. So I'm going to put two of my infantry in Karelia, just so it's not completely free to take. I'm going to put the other 3 in Germany proper, along with the 5 tanks that I built, also in Germany. Man, I don't like the way that went at all. Whatever. Anyways, this is going on too long. So Germany makes 35. Did I get all these? I don't think I get them all this time because I didn't win East Poland. That's right. France, Northwestern Europe, Germany, all that. 3. I still technically have the Balkans or the Baltic states. But I don't have Ukraine or Eastern Ukraine. So taking Belarus was pointless. I wasted that because they're going to die on the counterattack. Dumbass. Anyways, I do still own I still own Karelia, so I get a $10 bonus. Okay. So I make 35. I get a $10 bonus, so I get 45. So put that back. 45, and I saved $1 if you'll remember at the beginning of the turn. I didn't use that $1, so I'm actually going to end up with $46 for next turn. And I think that's it, man. Russia, man. Well, I left it open for you. Have at it, man. Oh, I don't know if I said it. I might have. Welcome, Tyler. I might have said it at the beginning of the video. I meant to say it at the beginning of the video. If I didn't, welcome, Tyler. Thanks for joining. It'd be interesting to see what you do with the U.S. from here on out. Thanks, guys. Later.